y lo saqué a punta de pistola de mi casa.
Sick and tired? Me three. Welcome to La Joy Podcast, my open diary of growth. So if you're somewhere between I'm healing and ¿qué pedo con mi vida? This is your space too. Let's grow, cry, and laugh about it. Because why the fuck not?
You ready? Choosing this next topic was fairly easy because I'm currently recovering from burnout. And believe me, I know the desire of wanting to change reality with a snap, especially with everything that's happening right now. Changes at work, your daily responsibilities, and sudden choices you have to make out of nowhere. But this isn't to point out and blame out reasons of your sudden debilitation because you're not lazy either, dude. This is your body taxing your emotional depth. Fortunately, I'm not doing this alone. I am actively uh, pointing out and analyzing pros and cons that have helped me make some decisions lately. And my ultimate goal, as always, is to be able to plan ahead and so that I can respond accordingly on the spot. Because as my therapist did remind me a few days ago, the only difference between us and the rest of the animals is our reasoning. And for me, it just takes a little bit longer. Between living a miserable background and being coherent with my current wants and needs, I've even gone as far as doing a challenge to stop drinking. And now I'm realizing this isn't a journey to get sober. Now it's a decision between realizing what my balance is and to discover if I actually have a drinking problem because I would love to say I don't. It's been over 40 days now where I haven't been drinking or obsessing over it. But the most important lessons about this challenge is to be fucking congruent. Working to be better on top of your real fucking job is fucking exhausting. Doing the right thing can be tiring. Holding yourself back is demanding. And I think that's when I forget about keeping promises to myself, about realizing how exhausting it is to improve your life while still showing up to your day to day. Just a few weeks ago, I had a team under my care, and I love being back at it, the control. This time it was different because I know I can be a bitch, and I know I'm pretty certain about a lot of things. But this mantra from my mentor came, he kept coming back at me. We can only get better. And always have the courage to bring things up when it's the right path. If somebody takes it personally, that's their problem. I felt I was at my best. The last 4 weeks, I had been so organized. I was able to communicate coherently, effectively, with respect. Then there was some point I even felt I was being a fucking hypocrite. And when I brought it up to my psychologist, he taught me then and there that I can be politically correct without having to criminalize my fucking thoughts. Everything was going great, right? Until I started boiling up. And my anger came from getting annoyed at something so meaningless. It wasn't me losing two of my nails last week. It wasn't me putting in more time at work just to get one more call out of the way. The discomfort came from putting all my effort into everything except myself. Looking back, I wasn't angry because of what had happened. I was angry because I was exhausted, because I was spending all my energy into being responsible, professional, organized, and leaving nothing for myself. Cuando tenía 25 años, me caí de la famosa nube rosa. Así le dicen en algunos grupos aquí en México. Es ese momento donde todo se siente bien ligero y realmente le dejas todo a las manos de Dios. Todo iba excelente en mi relación. Íbamos, en, íbamos a terapia en pareja. Yo seguía yendo diario a mi grupo de neuróticos anónimos. Eh, Iba hasta una academia de baile. Llevaba a Stinky a la puppy school. Tenía mi trabajo normal y aparte tenía yo un negocio. Todo era increíble, hasta financieramente, económicamente, no sé cómo se diga bien en español. Todo iba increíble, realmente me alcanzaba para todo. Y realmente me sentía muy capaz y no me sentía agotada a pesar de las 1300 cosas que hacía. Algunas inconsistencias después y recaí. Dejamos la terapia, perdí mi anonimato en el grupo y básicamente nos volvimos a violentar y lo saqué a punta de pistola de mi casa. Despuésito de eso fue que caí en otras sustancias. Ese ha sido uno de los burnouts más fuertes por los que he pasado. El año pasado, I achieved this level at work that got me this cool jacket. And reaching that level took a lot of uncomfortable moments of stress, focus, feedback, just trying to be consistent like the top performers from my job. I remember every day I would be dialing like there was no tomorrow, like it was the only thing in the world, the famous uh, tunnel vision. So when that month ended, I did reach my goal. And ever since, I have not been able to reach it again. I remember the following weeks just feeling fucking exhausted, like absolutely drained. Looking desperately, searching for something wrong in my pitch. And the only thing that had truly changed was the way that I was looking at life at, the lens through I was looking at life with. That high energy, completely done, gone. That was the first time I asked my psychologist, how do I become a high performer without the fucking burnout? And his answer was as simple as when everything else is in balance. Y me alegra poder decir que mis burnouts ahora son diferentes, pero no menos pesados. All that círculo vicioso, or as I learned a few days ago, is a ciclo de frustración that actually leads you to your burnout. This emotional roller coaster has been exhausting and numbing. Working on my mental health every day has been a long ass journey. Like, sometimes I still ask myself, ¿por qué no putas aprendo? It's been ongoing ups and downs, especially when I'm happy, I'm fucking exhilarated. And when I'm down, I'm fucking depressed. So it's been especially challenging to keep balance when it's been a constant mental, physical, and spiritual struggle. Like, why is this so hard sometimes to do the basic of things? Maybe burnout isn't your body betraying you. Maybe it's your body collecting that you've been postponing for years. A debt created every time you ignore your own needs, every time you abandon yourself, every time you say one more call, one more shift, one more responsibility, one more sacrifice. Maybe recovery starts when we stop asking, how much more can I take? And start asking, what do I need? Because if there's something that this has taught me, is that balance isn't something you find, it's something you protect. But for now, act in love, especially with yourself. Am I even recording? Oh, that would be so sad. I did it! I did it! I did it! I did it! Lo hicimos, lo hicimos, lo hicimos, lo hicimos.